Have you ever stopped to wonder if the vegetables on your plate might actually be making your digestion harder? Hello, my modern and unstoppable seniors. Welcome to Wellness for Modern Seniors, where we explore simple, smart ways to help you feel your best every day. We all know vegetables are a key part of a healthy diet, full of vitamins, minerals, and fiber. But as we age, our bodies don't always handle food the same way they used to. Sometimes, those very vegetables we believe are helping us can cause unexpected discomfort. Maybe you've noticed bloating after meals, or that annoying acid reflux that just won't quit. Perhaps joint pain seems to flare up without a clear reason. What if I told you that some vegetables could be partly responsible for these issues? The reality is that not all vegetables affect our bodies equally, especially when it comes to digestion in later years. As we get older, our digestive systems can slow down, and certain compounds in vegetables might become harder to break down. This can lead to gas, inflammation, and even interfere with other important bodily functions. In today's video, we're diving deep into 5 vegetables seniors should think twice about before including them regularly in their meals. This isn't about cutting out vegetables completely. Far from it. Instead, it's about making thoughtful choices that support your digestion and long-term health, so you can stay active, comfortable, and energized. I'll also share some easy tips on how to prepare these vegetables to reduce their side effects, and suggest alternatives that are gentler on your stomach but just as nutritious. If you've been struggling with digestive discomfort, unexplained aches, or just want to make smarter food choices to support your body as it changes, this video is made especially for you. So, my modern and unstoppable seniors, let's get started and discover how a few simple changes can make a big difference in how you feel every day. Part 2. Cruciferous vegetables. The double-edged sword now. Let's talk about one of the most popular groups of vegetables. The cruciferous family. You know them well. Broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, and Brussels sprouts. These veggies are often praised for being packed with fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants. But for my modern and unstoppable seniors, they can sometimes cause more trouble than good. Why? Because cruciferous vegetables contain special compounds that can be tough on digestion. They're high in fiber, which is usually great, but as our digestive systems slow down with age, too much fiber can cause bloating, gas, and stomach discomfort. There's also something called sulfur compounds in these veggies, which can ferment in your gut and produce gas. This isn't harmful in itself, but it can lead to that uncomfortable bloated feeling, especially if your digestion isn't as quick as it used to be. If you've ever eaten a plate of steamed broccoli or a fresh cabbage salad and later felt that uneasy fullness or mild stomach cramps, you're not alone. Many seniors experience the same thing, and it's because of these natural carbohydrates called raffinose that your body struggles to break down. But that's not all. Cruciferous vegetables also contain compounds known as goitrogens. These can interfere with iodine absorption, which is important for healthy thyroid function. For seniors who already have thyroid issues like hypothyroidism, eating large amounts of these veggies raw or uncooked might make symptoms worse. This doesn't mean you have to say goodbye to your favorite broccoli forever. Instead, the key is how you prepare them. Cooking cruciferous vegetables lightly, like steaming or roasting, helps break down those tough fibers and reduces the impact on your digestion. If you find you still feel uncomfortable after eating them, try reducing your portions or swapping them for vegetables that are easier on your stomach. Good alternatives include zucchini, bell peppers, or carrots, all delicious and much gentler to digest. Remember, my modern and unstoppable seniors, Your goal is to eat foods that make you feel good, not sluggish or bloated. Being aware of how your body reacts to certain vegetables is a powerful step toward maintaining your health and vitality as you age. Next up on our list, my modern and unstoppable seniors, are nightshade vegetables. These are some of the most common veggies in our kitchens. Think tomatoes, eggplants, peppers, and potatoes. While they add wonderful flavors and colors to our meals, they might also be quietly contributing to inflammation and discomfort, especially as we get older. Nightshades contain natural chemicals called alkaloids, with one of the most talked about being solanine. Solanine acts as a natural defense for the plant, but in some people, especially seniors, it can trigger inflammation. This is especially important if you're dealing with arthritis, joint pain, or other inflammatory conditions. Many seniors notice that when they eat a lot of nightshade vegetables, their joints feel stiffer and aches seem to worsen. Some even report less swelling and improved mobility after reducing these veggies from their diets. But it's not just about joints. Nightshades can also irritate the digestive system. Some people experience heartburn or acid reflux after eating tomatoes or spicy peppers. This is because the alkaloids and certain acids in these vegetables can aggravate the stomach lining and esophagus, causing discomfort. If you've been battling unexplained joint pain or frequent acid reflux, it might be worth paying attention to how much nightshade you're eating. Cutting back doesn't mean avoiding them forever, but it does mean listening to your body and finding a balance that works for you. For those who find nightshades difficult to tolerate, consider swapping tomatoes for cooked carrots or beets, or replace peppers with sweeter, milder veggies like zucchini. And instead of potatoes, try sweet potatoes or squash, which tend to be easier on digestion and less inflammatory. As always, it's about smart choices, not strict restrictions. With a little awareness and experimentation, you can enjoy meals that support your comfort, mobility, and overall health. Moving along, my modern and unstoppable seniors, there are a few other vegetables that often get overlooked, but can also challenge digestion or cause discomfort as we age. First up, onions and garlic. These flavorful staples are part of almost every savory meal. But both onions and garlic contain fructans, a type of carbohydrate that can be hard to digest, especially for seniors with sensitive stomachs or conditions like IBS. Fructans ferment in the gut, sometimes causing bloating, gas, or even diarrhea. If you find that meals with onions or garlic leave you feeling uneasy, try reducing the amount or cooking them thoroughly to make them gentler on your system. Some people even benefit from using garlic-infused oils instead of whole garlic cloves, getting the flavor without the digestive side effects. Next, leafy greens like spinach and kale are packed with nutrients, but they also contain oxalates. Oxalates can contribute to the formation of kidney stones in some people and might interfere with calcium absorption. For seniors with kidney concerns or a history of stones, it's wise to moderate intake of these greens and balance them with other low-oxalate veggies like lettuce or arugula. Mushrooms, while technically fungi, are often treated like vegetables in cooking. They can be tough to digest for some seniors due to their unique cell structure and fiber content. If mushrooms cause bloating or stomach discomfort, consider cutting back or choosing other mild vegetables. Lastly, asparagus and artichokes are known for their prebiotic fiber, which feeds the good bacteria in your gut. While this sounds great, it can sometimes cause excess gas and bloating if your digestive system is sensitive or your gut bacteria balance is off. Remember, my modern and unstoppable seniors, this is not about avoiding all these vegetables forever. It's about tuning into your body's signals and adjusting your diet accordingly to keep digestion smooth and your energy up. Next, I'll share some simple tips on how to prepare these tricky vegetables so they're easier on your system. Plus, Some easy swaps you can make without sacrificing nutrition or flavor. Now, my modern and unstoppable seniors, let's wrap things up with some practical advice on how to enjoy your vegetables without upsetting your digestion or causing discomfort. First and foremost, how you prepare your vegetables can make a world of difference. Cooking methods like steaming, roasting, and sautéing can help break down tough fibers and reduce those gas-causing compounds. For example, lightly steaming broccoli or cabbage softens the fiber and makes them gentler on your stomach compared to eating them raw. Avoid eating large portions of raw cruciferous and nightshade vegetables, especially if you've noticed they cause bloating or discomfort. Instead, start with smaller servings and pay attention to how your body reacts. Soaking and rinsing vegetables like cabbage or kale before cooking can also help remove some of the substances that contribute to digestive issues. Another tip is to introduce new vegetables slowly. Your gut needs time to adjust to changes, especially if you're adding more fiber than usual. Gradually increasing fiber intake gives your digestive system a chance to adapt and can prevent unpleasant symptoms, like gas or cramping. Don't forget to hydrate well throughout the day. Water supports digestion and helps fiber move smoothly through your system. If you're still struggling with certain vegetables but want to keep your diet diverse, consider blending or pureeing them into soups or smoothies. This can make digestion easier while still giving you all the nutrients. Lastly, remember to listen to your body. What works well for one person might not be ideal for another. Keep a simple food journal if you like, noting which vegetables cause discomfort and which ones leave you feeling energized. By making these mindful choices, you're taking control of your health and setting yourself up for better digestion and long-term wellness. Thank you for joining me today, my modern and unstoppable seniors. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Wellness for Modern Seniors for more tips on living your healthiest, happiest life.